It is the 14th day of August 2011. Welcome to Sharplenstv, your #1 investigative human interest angle story on television continental. My name is Nipost. Today promised to be a very, very interesting edition, and we have two major stories for you. Now, can you imagine that some old men and women are still being owed pension for about 73 months? Are you surprised? I mean 73 months. You can calculate how many years that one will be. Now, Sharplenstv during the week ran into some old men and women who are retirees of Nipost, that is the Nigeria Postal Services, and these people are being owed 73 months allowances. About 300 of them have died while struggling to get their money, and all promises by government have failed. We have that report for you today. And our second report will be coming from Oyo State, and it has to do with Ibarapa Central Local Government, that is Igbora. We were there, and the chairman that has been newly appointed, that is the caretaker chairman appointed by Governor Ajimobi, went around the facilities in the local government area, and we discovered that there are many abandoned projects in that local government. Now, many people have said local government is one of the tiers of government that a lot of wastage and corruption is being perpetrated. Is it true? We were at Igbora and Idere to see the state of things as the new council boss took over. We have these two major reports for you today. It promises to be very, very interesting. Stay back, please don't go away. I'll be back with details very shortly. Now, to our first story. During the week, Sharplenstv ran into some old men and women. What are their agitation? What are they fighting for? They are retirees of the Nigeria Postal Services, Nipost. And they told us that they've been owed about 73 months arrears. Why is it that the federal government is not paying these old men and women? Now, some of them told us that about 300 of them have died while struggling to get their entitlement. Now, these are men and women that have served this nation meritoriously. Some of them up to 35 years in service, 30, 35, like that. And these people are begging, are crying, are calling on the federal government to please do something. Now, we have the report for you from the retirees. Just watch this report and you understand what we are talking about.
Wednesday, 10th August 2011 was a day the office of the Nigerian Postal Services in Apapa, Lagos State received unexpected visitors. They are not strange visitors. They were former members of the Nipost family, but who had retired but now had come to lay siege at the same parastatal they served for many years. Faces of anger, dejection, uncertainty, hot emotions, angry old men and women, all here at Malu Road office of Nipost in Apapa to express their disappointment with the manner the federal government has treated them. For about 73 months now, these old people had lived on the mercy of family members and friends to sustain themselves, as government has refused to pay their pension arrears.
All of us, we came here, we started this protest since Monday, by owning us a pension arrears for 73 months, while other old pensioners are owing them more than a year plus, and they did a verification exercise 28 February this year till 14 March this year. So they give us ultimatum of 2 weeks later they will pay our money. We have been to the Abuja for the series of meeting with Postmaster General at the boardroom at Abuja headquarters more than 3 times. So last June 28 and 29, we had another meeting at our boardroom in Nipost headquarters Abuja, whereby we met the Deputy Director Special Duty in Office of Accountant General, Alhaji Ibrahim Yusuf, whereby promised that our payment will be commenced from on the 15th July. That 15th July failed. They promised 28, 29 July. July failed. They promised a first week in August. August failed again.
The people, our PMG, I want to tell you one thing. He does not even care about our life at all. If all 73 months, 6 years and a month, and to our surprise is that we always put a protest to make him an arrears that we are feeling hungry. About 322 people, 23 people have already give up. 3 give up. All about those people that I know give up. And for him to go and run over for us, he didn't do that one. In fact, in June, the academy said they're going to pay our money in first week in June. That was the time that PNG remember that he borrowed us 6 months and stopped there not to pay us. From there, we are not happy at all. And when we learn about it, that PNG was lobbying about to retain that seat again. So I want to take this opportunity to thank Jonathan Goodluck, our president, our father, that PNG supposed to go there again. He's a good person, he's a good man. He don't know that at all. But I mean, one time he calling the board for us. He's a F&I, DPNG. He's an F&I. So otherwise he said the man ought to follow. So they are not want to kill us. Now what we start, my chairman has already told you, we are not going to call up the strike until we see our alerts, because we don't want anybody to die again.
After 73 months without pay, the men and women decided to take their fate in their own hands by marching to the Nipost office in Apapa. The retirees, in their anger, shut the entrance to the post office and prevented workers from going in to resume their works, carrying different placards with various inscriptions. The retirees said several meetings have been held with the government without any result. Sharplenstv gathered that a meeting was scheduled to take place in the office by some top Nipost officials from Lagos and Abuja. That was why the retirees decided to show their grievances on that day.
It's a very pathetic issue, very pathetic one. We started it in a long time ago. Could you remember? They gave them this money, 4 million something, to pay us since September last year. We have records to that effect. You understand me? We have records to that effect. Since then, it's been a catalogue of promises which were never fulfilled. It's been this abracadabra of a thing they have been doing for us. But the most pathetic thing is, a lot of us have died. Even one died this morning. One member died this morning, we are informed. 3 are in the hospital, unable to pay their medical bills. What I will say is, these people, the PMG, Balami, they have a very strong aversion for the pensioners, as if one day they will not live there. It's a very pathetic case. They have no human feelings. We are dying, but they take delight in telling us lies, which are never fulfilled.
For about 8 hours, no business activity took place in the office, with the old men and women barricading, putting the structure under lock and key. So pathetic was the information given by one of the retirees that many of them have died while struggling to get their entitlements. This set of people say they are not ready to go through the same experience, and this is why they lay siege at this Nipost office.
By yesterday afternoon, Postmaster General followed our team to the office of Accountant General. Yesterday, the meeting commenced till 7 p.m. Even right now, you are interviewing me now, the meeting is still going on in the Accountant General office together with the PMG. But the fault of our Postmaster General, because by the time we are meeting him for the series of a meeting, he didn't turn up to follow us. He only to send the SAPMG pension. We want all to be paid to us on Friday, and we are not leaving here or other post offices until when we receive alert that the money has been paid. We are dying. We don't want to die again.
So here, go to sleep till tomorrow. Nobody will come out. Thank you very much.
This money that was earmarked was encapsulated in 2010 budget, 4 billion. They kept it somewhere. You could imagine the PMD telling the whole world yesterday that the money is somewhere. It's kept. Is the companies? Who is it coming? Is he keeping it detained in his custody for his family to use? You can imagine the whole PMG talking like that. He does not even understand. He does not even appreciate the essence of communication.
And that's the man who's going there again for the second term. It's a very pathetic case.
For many years now, issues of pension, gratuity and entitlement of those that serve the nation have been a major problem for the government. While no specific measurable system of payment is yet to be put in place by the government, case of ghost pensioners is still on the increase. Some people in service are feeling fat at the misfortune of these old ones, while government seems not to be bothered about their plight. It is expected that the concerned authorities will, as a matter of urgency, look into this issue so that they can at least live a normal life after retirement.